Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Thanks a lot for joining us. We're here and we're live, and we have got some cards to craft, and we've got a card to craft to give away to the channel members. I've been saving up my essence and I've been winning it and I've been pulling it in throughout the international break, the last couple of weekends of before the international break, and now we're in the middle of a midweek with Champions League, Europa League. I've got my weekend payout coming my way, and it's time to get crafting. Thanks to everyone who's joining us live and loud. If you're watching this after we've been live as well, fist bumps to yourself at any point in the video. If you do laugh, you learn, you like something or whatever, please do like and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, get into the comment section and let me know how your weekend went, any cards that you crafted, any cards you pulled for better or for worse, maybe good decisions you made or bad mistakes that came your way on the crafting table. Always excited to see them on the reward videos that we've got here. But yeah, let's just get stuck straight into this one. There we go. I was going to say, where's my glory? But there it is. It's time for us to claim our glory. A lot of promotions, by the way. Some D1 access, a bit of D2 reclamation. And yeah, wow, lots of promotions right across the board, which is lovely. I guess that's a wee silver lining from the weekend. I didn't realise how many promotions we got. And we got some relegations, yeah. A lot less, considering these are limited giveaway teams, a lot less relegations, especially at rare, than promotions. So yeah, good weekend on that front. We got good teams out there, and we hit quite hard. We got our first streak in Challenger locked and loaded thanks to the bomb squad, the fourth lineup that I set. This is one of the FAQs I get from a lot of beginners, where if you have any team that hits the streak, if you have two teams that hit the streak, what happens, etc. This is something we were chatting about, I think, in the live chat earlier today, but all you need is any of your teams to hit it, and it doesn't matter what step you're at. So the fact that my last team that I built, again, has got me onto the first run of the streaks is a bit of a W there. Captain Claudio Braga with a 90 plus score. Leading the bomb squad to a promotion and a streak. And then yeah, this is all the essence we got now. I actually entered my first ever golden arena and I finished on the podium. We finished in third and I got 300 essence for that. At rare, or wow, by the way, I could trade that for 1500 essence, which would be a card for you guys. Do I need to click on that right away? No, I don't. All-star, we get 515. 258, or the opportunity to swap it for Challenger Essence at Limited. That's an interesting decision, by the way, especially if you were a Limited player. At All-Star, we have 258, and again, the opportunity to switch it into 1200 Limited Essence. How crazy is that? 103, yeah, maybe this... How much Essence do we have? This may be something I'll need to... We had like 1300, I think. Some Division 3 essence there, just the 103 payouts. I see the MLS one, I would have probably done that. Because it's only 62, it's not much. 41. Wow, we got, oh wow, look at that. 3 teams of MLS, getting wee bits of essence. And then, yeah, we've got all the common stuff we don't care about. I wonder if there's any interesting common alternatives. No, there's not. Imagine you could swap it for like 5 limited essence. That would be quite fun for the free-to-play players in terms of bridging in to the main game. But this is actually a bit of a quandary. Do you know what? Yeah, like, let's sacrifice a clue. This is actually quite a dilemma. Because it's the regionality of it as well. I'm happy for all the Challenger stuff, because I'll, pull Celtic cards and Fenerbahce cards and whatever. MLS, sadly, we can't do anything with. And the All-Star and the Arena and whatever is fine. But that contender one by itself, all that will do is help us get one clue. We don't have a clue right now, whereas if I did do like the All-Star one, we would gain a further pool and probably a clue. I'm going to do the All-Star one on this one occasion. Oh, look at that. I love that little transformation there. That means an extra one for... Well, this is kind of my essence. I kind of need my essence. Yeah, I think with that Tanny move up, I've got 5 cards to pull. The contender one, do you know, I will do the contender one, right? Because I don't want contender rare essence. It's only 100 as well. It probably won't really move the needle on anything. I would love to do the MLS ones. I'll do one of the Challenger ones. Because that's only, I think that ratio works out nicer than the All-Star one and whatnot. They're probably pegged to each other and it's probably even. But yeah, let's do that. Cool. So we've revealed them all. Now, nice. So we've gained 1,000 limited essence from that little exchange. We already had like 1,300, and I've gained 1,500. So I threw away 200 there, didn't I? So yeah, that's quite nice. I think we've done all right there out of all that. Lovely. This is our streak team. James Forrest off the bench. Fadinger finally gets a decisive. Diego Carlos against Juve. It's a nice little team there. The last one that we built. This team picked up limited essence for us as well. So GG's to the Banter Years squad that I didn't even know it hit essence, to be honest with you. It didn't hit the streak, but this is legitimately the only players I have to play this region and in season. And they all played again finally. We nailed the captain, we got a nice goalkeeper score, and we've picked up some essence for you guys out of it, which is nice. And then this is the Golden Arena I got into. I put a Twitter post out about this, and I finished third. If I'd captained somebody else, I was close to actually putting Tierney into this instead of Pukstas. Tierney scored like a 60 odd. That would have been way better. So a wee bit gutted I didn't quite nail it between either the captain or even like an optimal 5 out of the ones I would have selected. My very first Golden Arena, it cost me 100 essence to enter it, and I've won 300. If you win the damn thing, it's 1,500, and I was top for a long time, but other people had players to play, and obviously they did. So we finished in third. Ayase Ueda, like this team, I knew it was going to smash, but sadly, Gasarowski, error led to goal in PSV's 2-1 victory. No error led to goal. If they keep the clean sheet, that is like a huge point swing of his AA is really solid there. Add on a clean sheet, remove the negative AA there. Scales has done a 50, but I think if we even got Gasarowski, okay, this we're 19 points away to 1,000 essence. That alone is job done. Do we really want to be pulling tier 2s? Maybe not. Tier 1s and above, certainly. But flying high. Really glad with the last minute swap I made to put Ueda into this build. We've got 5,300 essence. If we kept it, yeah, we would have had exactly, because it was like 104 essence we just gave away, wasn't it? We would have had exactly 5-5, and that mental mass is what made me hesitate there a moment ago, because 5-5 is a nice number. 5 pools, 1 clue, and we can kind of work it out. The essence split at the moment is a good bit of challenger, a little bit of champ, a little bit of MLS, but a main majority of all-star. And at limited now, we have got 2,300. So the first pool, if we don't use a clue and we throw it back, we should have the ability to get a pool with a clue on the second one. Our essence here does have a lot of all-star and a bit of challenger because of challenger and contender because of that conversion. But generally, this is only collecting Premier League, All-Star, and La Liga essence. So we're hoping for those champ cards. We kind of want to use clues for these when we possibly can. So thanks to everyone that's joining us live and loud. If you've not done so already, you need to hit the like button here. In case you don't know, Sorare own and control the internet. They know you're watching this, whether it's live or they're recording or whatever, and they love the content here. They want to see you supporting the content. Smash the like button. They want to make sure that all the likes get put into the craft videos, the giveaway ones, because they're the ones people enjoy the most, of course, as well. And they want us to pull some good cards. The more likes we get, the better the cards are that we pull. And yeah, if you've not done so already, now is the time to smash the like button. The chat is firing away. Good to see you all. XD Rai got some essence from Champ, which is good. Thomas Ronyan, thanks very much. That sudden McTominay DNP really sabotaged me. Gutted XD Rai. I think he was sketchy coming into this game, to be honest with you. Got Neuer as a star reward. Liam, GG's, well done to you. Now, I don't know what to start off with, if we start off with the rare or the limited. The limiteds will be the giveaway cards. How about we bookend it? So let's do one limited now. We'll do my rares and we'll do the other limited at the end, and we've got 2 giveaway cards for the channel members. And on the video that we'll be releasing of this live kind of members stream that we're doing now, that'll be where I'll be looking for members to pull for who will win these cards. So let's pull the first one and see. We're going to do this blind unless it's crazy. Yeah. So a blind one. Now, who is winking at us? Who is winking at us? Is there anyone really jumping off the page here? I'm not really getting any strong feelings towards any of them yet. This is a nice little warm-up for the main course, the rares that are yet to come. Let's go with this guy, number 2. Santiago Castaneda? He has a 2-star. He plays all the time. Again, for our road to glories, this guy is... Or I suppose even for giving away Is this guy a good guy to give away? A mid that scores like this, very undecisive. No, I think we will return and get 200 for him. So it'll just be one giveaway card, but we'll have our clue on our side. It's good that we've got that one out of the way now. So how much essence do we have? We lost our little bit of Premier League essence on that, by the way. I actually skipped ahead too far, so I won't see it until I edit this or on the video, but I actually missed everyone else that was on that table in case we missed someone amazing. So really sorry, I kind of skipped through that quite quickly. Rom. Oh, was Rom there? Gutted. Oh, gutted. I was just more kind of... I just knew I was going to throw that guy away, and I forgot to kind of look at the rest of the table and see what we could have got. But where's the exit? Says we had David Rom on that, so yeah. Close one. Okay, but this is the main event for me. I've been waiting. Ekdal as well. The chat will fill me in. And again, for you guys, the chat's over there on screen. You can check it out as well. But yeah, a lot of essences from a lot of different places. I want to use clues. I don't see this as being 5 pools. I'm kind of... So what am I thinking? I'm thinking 1,500 a pool. So I'm thinking this will be like 3 pools for me. That would leave us with 700 extra. So I could use 2 clues on one of them. And if I give a card away, I might have another clue to pull. So let's yank it. Now, I love that little hesitatory glitch that he just gave me there. We're going to hit the league reveal. Love it. So what do we get here? We have 1 La Liga card. We have 2 SPFLs. This is just a standard draw. I think I'm probably just going to pull the La Liga card just for potential value. The SPFL ones, if there was only one of them, it might tempt me into it. There's every chance one of them could be a valuable card, but I really, except for Schmeichel, I kind of own every SPFL card I want now. So this is quite an easy pull, and we're hoping for something of good value. Franco Cervi plays once in a while, doesn't he? Don't think he's worth too much. The SPFL cards were nobodies. Kufal is a 5-star card. He was in the corner. Oh, I thought that said Bundesliga 2. Oh, that might have gave me a wee bit of pause for the cause. Because I've already got a Lukeba. I might have pulled that, by the way. That kind of annoys me. He's alright. He's not great, but his L6 looks good there, doesn't it? 5-star rating on him. Not much else. Obispo, not a bad player. But yeah. Do I want to keep Cervi? No, I probably don't, by the way, if he's not playing and stuff. I'd rather get the 300 essence back. So that's fine. We'll toss Cervi back in. And we're on to 4,000 essence now. Let's see what it looks like. MLS is still there. All-Star and Challenger are the main remainders, so it could really be from anywhere again. The league clue is very valuable to me. Rom was at 9. Thank you very much for the intel from earlier, Mikey. Again, we get a standard draw. We're going to hit the league reveal. And, oh, we've got 2 Prem. La Liga. That's all I'm really interested in. Right, chat? This is where you guys are going to come in handy in the poll, okay? So we've got tile 3, no, pardon me, tile 2 for one of the Bundesligas, the Premier Leagues, Jesus. Tile 5 is the other one, and then La Liga is in spot number 6. Eredivisie, MLS, K, Austria, Belgium, Holland. Yeah, I'm happy with this. So we've got a 3-way poll. You guys vote. What one do you think is winking at us? Are we taking the Premier League spot in number 2 here? Are we going to take the Premier League spot in number 5? Or are we going to take the La Liga spot in number 6? If you're with us live and loud, there's about a couple of dozen of you here. Oh no, that was 7. Anyway, I'll know if you vote 6, I know it's 7 that you mean, right? Okay. I knew I was going to mess something up with those numbers, I always do. But get voting away. What one would you go for? The Premier League one up in the top corner, top shelf, centre set, Premier League in Tile 2, or bottom row La Liga down at the bottom here? Let me know, guys. Get voting away. We've got a bit of time here. We've got 8 minutes. I don't want to use a second clue on this one because it's a standard draw. If we get like a tier 2 plus, that's kind of what I'm hoping for. Or when I get to my last one, I might do it as well. Just to try and weed out any sort of talent that we might have. So I do think the nationality clue adds an extra little bit of spice to the equation, doesn't it? The vote's really tight, by the way. Keep it coming, guys. I want to see at least 3 more votes, ideally, for where we're at. How many of you guys are here? and how many votes we've had and whatever. So we've got one more in. If we can get 2 more votes, we'll go with what you guys say. I'm not feeling particularly strong between any of them, and that rare, it could be a nice W. 2 more votes, and then we'll pull. The number one leading the vote now is Premier League 5. It's tied with La Liga, neck and neck. And yeah, nobody's really looking at this one. Very few votes in at number 2. Now, I did say if I got 3 more votes, I've got 2 more, and it is put this one in La Liga neck and neck. 1 more vote will decide it. So it makes me think that I want 2 more votes now, just to make sure there's daylight in between it. Our 8th vote has came in, and it is going to lean towards Premier League. Can we get 1 more vote into the chat? Wait. Oh, somebody's toying with their 9th vote, whether to level it up, and they have. Guys, there's a bunch of these in the chat. I just need 1 or 2 more votes from the members that are here. It is neck and neck. Do we go La Liga or do we go Prem? I'm not sure but any more of these will be voting. I think he's all coming quite rapid there. And it's sitting at a tie right now. We do need a tiebreaker. Who is going to be the final vote? Who is going to swing the pendulum? Dutch King, good to see you. Who is going to be the deciding vote here? Drum roll. The tension is rising, by the way. The tension is rising. More value cards in the Prem. Yeah, well, let's see the vote. We need 1 more vote. Can someone... Oh, there we go. 10 votes in, and boom. Yeah, 5 takes it. So let's see. You guys wanted it. It was a tightly fought contest between it and La Liga, and we pull Ellery Balcombe. Yay. Yay. Actually, oh, Bergval was the other one. Bergval would have been sweet. It would have been a nice card to sell on, no doubt. I definitely don't want to keep an Ellery Balcombe. Diego Conde, the backup at... Is he actually the 3rd choice keeper now at Villarreal? Oh, that's harsh. Number 1 and number 3 in 1 transfer window. But yeah, we're going to return Balcombe and we'll get 300 back. So I don't want a backup Brentford keeper, especially as in season. I would much rather have 300 rare essence, thank you. So I have 2,800 here. We're definitely doing 2 more. I've actually made 4 pools now, haven't I? And yeah, with the amount I'm getting back, it's kind of lessening the blow, the tax that we've got. A wee bit of that MLS essence still is in here. We've got a lot of Challenger and a lot of All-Star. Let's pull. Let's see, do we get a good luck draw? A good room? See, that little delay normally makes me feel that we've got something good here. We've got 1,900 left. If we use the clue, that'll take us down to 1,400. And then if we don't toss the card that we get back, we won't have a clue for the second one. If I use no clues on this one and it's a dud, we go into the last room with 1,000 essence to yank. I'm going to pick number 9. Benito Raman. He has been around the block for a while, hasn't he? Who else was in here? Oh, Mayeki in the top left. And do you know what? I would have probably taken him as well. He would have been the only champ card there on a Bielefeld at Bundesliga. Or no, they're Bundesliga 2, aren't they? Oh, I might have took that Mayeki, by the way. That's maybe a bit of a miss on my part. I made a bit of a but anyway, we're going to throw back Raman. I don't want him. Imagine I burn all this essence and end up with no cards at the end of it. Now, we've got 2 clues for this one. We've had bad pulls all night, haven't we? I've normally got good crafting luck. Boom! Boom! And we've got 1,000. We've got 1 clue. No! It was destined to do this on the final draw, wasn't it? We've got a tier 2 room. Rules and eligibility. What does that mean for us? The tier 2 room is everything is tier 2 or better. 2% chances a star. 18% of tier 1. This is exactly what we want. The league clue is the only one we can be using here. Nationality cannot really come into it. We have 2 La Ligas. We have a Bundesliga. The Turkey ones are kind of half interesting to me. Maybe the Portugal ones are as well. But I'm not looking at MLS. I'm not looking at Bundesliga. So chat. Let's start a poll. So what do we think? Right, we've got Bundes on number 4. We've got La Liga on number 5. We have La Liga. It is on 6 this time. And then I'll put other, right? And if that gets significant votes, we'll break that in to the 2 Turkish and the 2 Portuguese. I think we all agree that Champ Rare is the pool for value, which is the name of the game here. Is I want to win in season cards to sell. I've kind of bought most of the ones I'm going to need. But get voting in the poll, guys. What one would you be picking here? The 2 La Ligas makes it kind of hard to split. We had Kufal, who wasn't a bad Bundesliga card already. That was one that we maybe missed out on. But we wouldn't have landed here, essentially. So let's hope, if we get something better than Kufal, better than Mayeki, all of our decision making to this point has been worth it. If it isn't, then not using the league clue when we pulled the Mayeki and missing that Kufal was Bundesliga in the draw, it will be massive egg on the face. We need a better draw than what we got from the last ones. It's tier 2 plus. I'm rather hopeful. The one concern I do have with the La Liga ones is I've got so much Sociedad. I think that's what it would feed me as a tier 2, you know, is like Oyarzabal or a Ramiro or something like that. The Bundesliga one, I'm maybe personally a bit more drawn to the Bundesliga one because we have Lukeba. And imagine I pulled Rom, or imagine I pulled another, even just Lukeba level Bundesliga card. Personally, utility-wise, could be a big door opener. And, you know, am I going to go buy another 2 in-season cards rapid? Maybe, maybe not, who knows. But having 2 cards accrued, and Lukeba and someone else of that standing, tier 2 plus, it's a great foundation to go. But La Liga, we don't even know the nationality of these guys. I'm going to try and click on it, see if it glitches. Damn it. It's always worth a try. Then the La Liga one's like, hey, like La Liga, as does Bundesliga, but La Liga, the length and breadth of it. I think there's more meh in La Liga. But I think there's more star qualities. There's just more Barcelona and Real Madrid kits, isn't there? A bunch of the votes have come in, by the way. The Raven majority is going for La Liga in spot 6, which is this guy here. What do you guys think this one's winking at is? La Liga, Bundesliga. So I'm trying to think of this as like a dealer in the casino. They draw out this card first, don't they? Bang, 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 bang. And then it's a little run, a little flush of champ cards there for 3 of them in the middle before bang, bang, bang. This is kind of symmetrical, isn't it? MLS, Turkey, Portugal. MLS, Turkey, Portugal. La Liga, Bundesliga. Obviously not quite in that order, but there's a bit of symmetry there. So yeah, I don't know what you guys think. The votes are between, like, La Liga 6 is the one that's running away with the vote. I do personally think Bundesliga makes the most sense. But if you guys are feeling, and we need to get maybe another vote or 2 just to really seal the deal. La Liga 6 is winning it, with almost everyone who's live with us have placed their votes. But yeah, let's just marinate it for a second. The Turkey ones, there's a random potential you get Leroy Sané or something cool like that, Osimhen or whatever. And with the Portuguese guys, like, who would we really be praying for? Like a Trubin, a Sudakov, or, you know, a really high-powered Porto card, something like that. But yeah, I love the voting, guys. It's very, very tight, and we're going to end it there. All you have voted that are going to. The majority of you guys have said La Liga 6. Now, I'm going to defy the poll on this one, and I am going to pick Bundesliga. But you have the opportunity. Who's going to be right? If you're watching this after we've been live, who is going to be right? The chat or the strategy of Go Bundesliga? We have Lukeba. I'm scared. I'm scared. You guys all think we should go La Liga 6. See if La Liga 6, this guy over here, let's just click on it to really emphasize the tease. We're 1 click away from getting this card. Imagine this is Yamal, Mbappe. Oh, I think Bundesliga, just the middle band of tier 2, could be better. in the middle band of La Liga if this is a tier 2 level card. Ah! When I seen the Bayern Munich goalkeeper kit, I don't think we've done too bad there, by the way. I don't think we've done too bad there. But am I going to throw this away? I'm not going to keep it, am I? I can't believe I don't want to keep this. La Liga 6 was Inigo Vicente, which, by the way, would not have been a bad piece of card to pick up, by the way. He's been doing pretty well since getting back into La Liga action. Was he? Yeah, he's been in La Liga for a while. I know he did well in La Liga too. That would have been a nice pickup. Enzo Barenashea, who I won last year out of the first iteration of the crafting machine. Would have been fun if we'd went there. Rui Silva, the sporting keeper, was the other one. He's actually rated at 5 stars despite not playing. Edson Alvarez. Wow, the Turkey ones were both Fenerbahce players. This Jaden guy, I don't really know much about. He seems to be playing often enough. Edson Alvarez obviously was great at Ajax and it's kind of not been seen anywhere since. Miles Robinson is in here as a star, which is just a bit crude, isn't it? And then Bidstrup, Tejon Buchanan, and Rocco Rios Novo, who's played like 2 games for Miami or something. Guys, what do I do with this bloody Urbig? How much does Urbig go for? Is he worth keeping to sell? Oh, it's not the Vicente I'm thinking of. Fair enough, Mikey. Sorry if I've misspoke there. Thanks for catching me on the old fact checking on the chat. Now, Urbig is a card that I won actually last year and was a good under 23 goalkeeper for me. But does he sell for that? That might not be. I might just get it to sell it. Maybe use it as a bit of trade bait potentially. I think I'd rather that than the essence, especially given the fact that I cannot pull another craft. So I think I'll accept the Urbig, and I'm probably going to use him as like trading fodder with one of the bots to try and get some other card that I fancy. If Neuer picks up an injury all of a sudden, I'll be gutted, but it is what it is. Now the last pool that we've got is the channel giveaway for the members. Oh, if Neuer doesn't renew his contract. Interesting. Interesting. Now, an Urbig reward card. I see I've already won one. I'm happy to keep him. But if I can get more out of that market value that he holds. Oh, special tier 2. It means no clue. It means no clue. But we've got a tier 2 special for the giveaway for you guys. But we don't have a clue. Right, guys, we're going to have to do 2 polls here. Top row, bottom row. All of these. This is for you guys. This is for the giveaway. Bottom row, top row. Get voting now. I don't know what's happened, but a bunch of the members have just left. This is where all my luck is going, into the giveaway. Bottom row, top row, what are we doing? Right, the majority of these have went bottom row. Okay. Now, I only get 4 options on these YouTube polls, so the next one is going to be odds or evens. So we're looking at the bottom row. Do you want an odd or an even? And then from there, we'll split the poll up. Odd or even, what are we looking at? So just to be clear, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Bottom row, 1 to 5, odd or even. Just to be clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do we want? The votes are coming in, but it's 50-50 neck and neck. Again, to recap, we're looking at the bottom row. Do you want odds or evens? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 as are designated. The poll is split. One more vote will take it. We need one more vote. We need one more vote and then we can crank this open. Who's going to get it? Odds or evens. Oh, yep, the odds take it. Odds. Now the final poll. One, 3, or 5. Tier 2 guaranteed or better. And we're down to taking this square here, designated number 5. This one here, designation number 3. And this one here, designation number 1. Let's see how many votes are coming in. The votes have come in rapid, and it is one more vote to seal it off, but it looks like it's going to be middle bottom, which I know a lot of the chat were shouting for. And it's in middle bottom. Yeah, resounding result. Congratulations to whoever's eventually going to win this. I hope it's an absolute peach. Mirko Kos. Doesn't feel like a peach. Oh, we had Iheanacho in there. Oh, that'd have been fun. Nobody that incredible. How is this guy in the tier 2 category? It feels like a bit of a... Bit of an anticlimax, guys, I'm sorry to say. Asphalt Man is donated a Destiny Udogi. R. Thomas Ronyon, living life for the community, mate. What a hero. So we've got a Destiny Udogi for the giveaway for the members. Thank you very much. What a top man. What a top gesture. What a community we've got here on the channel, especially for a reward opening that took so long for anyone that was watching this live to really produce so little. Like, it's quite deflating that all of that essence has amounted to an Urbig. With the season that is, there could be a lot more, plenty more right around the corner. Thanks to everyone that's tuned into this, whether you've been live or after we've been live or whatever. On screen there now some other stuff that I've made that YouTube thinks you might enjoy. If you did enjoy the video at any point, please do hit like and subscribe for more content like this. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.